All right, before I share with you guys the meal that I ate probably way too many times when I was cutting down from 285 to 220, we got to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Peloton. So when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle, aside from your diet, the next best thing you can do for your body is routine fitness. Now, if you're not a fan of public gyms and you prefer private at-home workouts, well, the Peloton app has you covered. So I really like their app because of all the classes they offer. Everything from strength, meditation, stretching, yoga, and cardio. So Peloton has you covered on all bases. Now typically when the day is winding down, I like to go through a stretching class because it helps me feel loose and relaxed. And you'd be surprised at how setting aside 5 to 10 minutes to do this can be a game changer for not only your physical, but your mental health as well. So download the Peloton app for free today. So starting things off, I got 1 pack of baby bella mushrooms pre-sliced. We got 1 large onion, 3 bell peppers, choose whatever colors you want. For greens, we're going with some baby spinach. And then I got a head of cauliflower. That's gonna be used as our rice substitute, some cilantro and a couple limes. Mix that in there with the cauliflower rice for some flavor. We got 2 bags of lemons. I like to juice these up and mix them in my drinks throughout the week. Gotta have some bananas and apples to munch on in between meals. And then you can't forget a bag of potatoes for some healthy carbs. We've got a package of lean ground turkey. Now you can totally use ground beef if you want, totally up to you. But this week I'm gonna go with some ground turkey. I like these turkey sausage crumbles. These are pretty good, and scrambled eggs. Cottage cheese to add some extra protein to our breakfast. Gotta get the eggs, make sure those aren't cracked. Greek yogurt, that's gonna be our sour cream substitute, super good. Fairlife milk for our Ninja Creamy ice cream mixes. I was running low on oats, so I needed to get some more, and this is the kind I like to get. We've got some reduced sodium taco seasoning, 1 can of black beans, but if you don't like black beans, you can totally use these chili beans. These are super good in there as well. And the grand total was $109.22. All right, so we're back from the store. We've got everything we need. The only thing I did forget to get, I already had diced tomatoes in bulk from Sam's Club, so I didn't get that, but that's the last thing other than everything else you saw earlier that we need for the meal. This is basically the meal I ate the most often when I was cutting from 285 to 220. Now, I came up with this 2 years ago, and I was just kind of experimenting and throwing stuff together where I could get some high protein and get my veggies in and just throw it all in one dish, get it and go. So a quick run through of what we got. We've got the ground turkey. Now, if you don't like ground turkey, I know a lot of people just don't really like the taste, it's bland, whatever. You can substitute it for ground beef, same thing, a little more saturated fat, I believe, but better flavor. So I'd mix that up every now and then, do some turkey 1 week, some ground beef the next, just to keep it fresh and mix it up a little bit. But you've got your bell peppers, you got your spinach, cilantro and lime for the rice or cauliflower rice if you're trying to go low carb. And then Greek yogurt is what we're gonna mix in with a little bit of the seasoning at the end. It's just added protein, and it's basically like a sour cream substitute. We've got everything we need here, so enough chit chat, let's get right into it. Alright, so all the veggies are prepped. I like to knock that out of the way first, just because once everything's prepped and ready to go, then you can just throw it all together and you're good. So we've got our sliced peppers, diced onion, and the mushrooms are already pre-sliced. So now that everything's prepped, we can go ahead and throw it all together. All right, so I totally meant to make the cauliflower rice first when I was prepping all the veggies, but I totally forgot and just started throwing everything together. So we're gonna make it right now. We're gonna need this Ninja blender. after you get everything mixed up, we've got the hot sauce, we've got the taco seasoning, Greek yogurt for extra protein, a little bit of cheese. I'm telling you, hits the spot every time. Typically, most times, I'll just eat it as is, but sometimes for dinner or something, if I want to mix it up, I'll throw it on top of some tortilla chips, sprinkle a little cheese, hit it with a little hot sauce. Boom, you got some healthy nachos. It's quick, it's easy, and efficient. But with that, one last taste test.